welcome to the Fifth Sparrow No More. This video is going to be a little bit of everything. So this is Sunday's first boat ride on the lake. We live on Lake Norris in Tennessee, and my mom's cousins came to visit, and we took them out on the boat. And Sunday is officially a boat dog. He loved being out on the boat. So like I said, this video will be a little bit of everything. These first clips are from an antique store that I visited in Tazewell, Tennessee. I enjoyed looking at all the booths and getting some inspiration for booth setups and things like that. That pink couch is fabulous. And I like how they managed to use, every surface to display their goods. And these were cool. These hairpin cards, I liked those as well. And this mint green cabinet. So they did their staging really well. So you can see the deep blue in a zigzag pattern, so your eye goes all the way up the display. Stack of stools, and if you need a mini picture, they got you covered. They have a whole bunch of them at this place. I enjoyed looking through all of them. This wall was pretty with this gallery wall and this shelf, and I like the bookcase because all the books aren't all in a row. Some are laid down, some are up. Now, this wall with the mirror and the angel wings was absolutely beautiful. I thought that was such a unique touch. And then going around the store, here's more of the crates used as a display piece, a riser, so you can almost create like a shelf with that. This cabinet is a fun yellow, and I have one of those jade hands there in the cabinet. When I bought it from the thrift store for 99 cents, the lady's like, "What are you going to do with this zombie hand?" And I had to tell her that, it's not really a zombie hand. It's more of a jadeite or milk glass looking kind of thing. Anywho, speaking of milk glass, there was some milk glass there. There was a wide variety of stuff. Bigfoot, just in case you need one of those. And then this blue glass is so pretty. So pretty. And this display piece was really nice. It's huge china hutch. Huge. Almost to the ceiling. More of the blue enamelware, which is really cool. They had these pretty ceramic knobs. All of them were really too big for projects that I do. And then there's this. I don't understand why there's a thing of quilted northern on the shelf. But to each his own. Maybe somebody's looking for mint green quilted northern antique toilet paper. I don't know. Anywho, just more displays and fun vignettes that they've put together. Another one of those jadeite hands. These are shelf sitters that I created with the Dixie Belle fishing transfer. And these wood blocks, I got a huge bag of them for just a few dollars at a thrift store back in Texas, actually. And I have been making a multitude of shelf sitters for every season, holiday, and every day. These numbers are just on there with vinyl, so I peel those away and pull out the transfers. I realized after putting them on there that I would really need to paint them first. Because the wood blocks were so dark behind there. So they needed to be a light color. So I am going to paint them I'll see here in a minute, with Drop Cloth by Dixie Belle. It's my favorite, creamy white, and I use it on almost everything. So I paint just the front of these shelf blocks with that Dixie Belle Drop Cloth paint. And these will go in the Clinch River Mercantile, in the summer, in a summer vignette, you know, with all of our cabin and 4th of July things that I have displayed in the booth. After I painted those with that drop cloth, I'm just going to rub these transfers on, and they go on really easily. Leave the backing on until you're very ready to put those on, and peel off that backer, place it on your project, and then rub on. And these went on so easily. I wanted to say thank you for clicking on this video today. I know that it's a random mishmash of things, but it's just like a buffet. So I'm happy that you clicked on the video and that you are thrifting and boating and doing a little thrift flip with me today. Thank you so much to everyone who likes, shares, and subscribes. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button and unsubscribe and hit the bell so you know when I'll put out a new video. I'm trying to put out videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and bring you DIYs, thrift flips, some thrifting, and some booth work. And I would love for you to come along with us on this journey. I'm going to use Dixie Belle Flat Coat in Clear to put a one coat over those transfers, just to protect them so they don't get scratched off or anything like that. And I'll just put that on here with a small brush and let that dry, and then they will be finished.